Hi guys and welcome to AutoCAD 2017. In this video I will show you some improvements in AutoCAD, not only in this version but already from the version 2014. So I pretend that the older users can familiarize easily. On the screen you will be able to see the title of each method, and under it I will put the year and the version where it first appeared. Okay, the first thing that I want to talk are those tabs that are displayed here. This is an improvement on the 2014 version, and in fact they are just the AutoCAD files that I have currently opened. So as you see, it's now very easy to switch between the files. Another thing, the first one that appears, is my Start tab. I think it's very useful because we can have an easy access to our recent documents, to open an existing file, or create a new one. Now I want to talk about the ribbon. As you can see, the color scheme has changed from white in the old versions to dark here. I think the reason of this change was to be better for the eyes, especially if we are working for several hours. However, if you prefer the old one, just click with the right button in your workspace. Now click in Options, and when you are in this window, you have to be in the Display tab. Click in the ribbon of the color scheme and change it to light. Now click in Apply, and here you have the old style. Now, if you look to the icons of the ribbon, it's very similar as before, but there are still few changes. And I would like to point out the icon of the layer properties. That appears much bigger now and easier to see. The status bar appears now in the right side of the screen, and the icons that are activated are displayed now in blue. This is basically the same as before, and if you think there are icons missing, you can customize the bar clicking in this button here, and you can add and remove any icon that you want. For example, I'm going to add the 3D object snap. Okay, now I want to talk about the selection. As you know from before, to select objects, we had to click with the left button, and then my area of selection was always a rectangle. Now, if we click with the left button and hold it, we can define the area of selection as we want. For example, here, this could be useful if we want to select just some of those objects. Since AutoCAD 2015, it's easier and faster to insert a block that we have already created. If we go up here and click in the Insert tab, now in the section of Inserting a block, we click in this arrow and we can see the blocks that we have in this file. I will choose, for example, this one, and I can place it where I want. As you see, it's faster than before. Change the cursor type. This is an option that appeared just in this last version, although it's not very important, but now AutoCAD gives you the option to change the cursor. For example, instead of the classic one, we can type with the keyboard cursor type, press enter, and now change this value to 1. So now our cursor is the single arrow like in Windows, and you can do all the operations with this. So that's as you prefer. To change it back, type again the command, and now type 0. So here is again the classical AutoCAD cursor. Okay, AutoCAD 2016 added a new option in Object Snap It's the geometric center. As you are maybe aware, if we want to pick the center of a circle, we have to touch the border and then the icon will appear. And if we want to try that with a rectangle or another sort of polygon, the center doesn't appear, as you can see here. So now I'm going to activate this new option by clicking in the Object Snap icon. And then I select the geometric center. So if I touch now the border of my rectangle, I can see now the center and I can start drawing from there, for example. Now I want to refer two new commands that will help a bit with the layers. As you remember, if you want to create a layer to put all the dimension lines, then when we draw those lines, we have to select the layer before drawing, and it was very common to forget to do it. Now this will be simple. We will type DIMLAYER, and this will create a special layer to put all our dimensions. Now we have to type a name, for example, dimension lines. So each time we insert a dimension line, it will be automatically in the layer that we defined before. I'm going to show you. I'm drawing these dimension lines here, and you will see that even my current layer is this one for the doors. When we select the dimension line, we will see that it stays in its right layer. The command HPLAYER has the same effect, but it's for hatching objects. So we define hatch for this layer. I'm going to paint these wall sections here. And I can see they automatically go to the hatch layer. So that's all. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you want to check out the full list of tutorials, don't forget to subscribe my channel. So thank you and see you next time.